This world is fading away, along with everything that people crave. But anyone who does what pleases God will live forever. 1 John 2:17. Good morning, my people. Happy Friday. So look, before I hit play on this, I just wanted to let y'all know that the sale is over with tomorrow. I had like 5 people ask me to extend it to the end of the month, if possible, for the last time. If that's what y'all want, let me know in the comment section. We can get that done. But you're about to watch me place a couple trades, so I'm gonna run through this. All right, here we go. So look, I was showing right here that I had already took one before I started recording. That was the Chef JPY, as you can see over here. I had to draw the arrow. All right, so the first few of them I had lost. I did one entry. It was all a big entry. Then the second entry was just insane, and I got the second entry. So that was already a fire trade. Now I had to start speeding this thing up. You feel me? All right, so you'll see right here, I got it on GBP CAD. Now, if you're looking over here, it tells you GBP CAD sell. So I'm like, all right, let me sell and get to this bread. You feel me? Again, I told you these signals come in fast. I end up getting that one at the last second. Perfect. These signals do come in really fast. So again, just focus on one. And then after you're done with your 4 entries on there, do another one. I was then showing Chef JPY. I didn't take that trade, but it already started dropping. So these signals are super accurate, man. Look at that drop on there. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. All right, I then went to Euro GBP. Wasn't really seeing much. It looked like it was ready, but I felt like I missed the entry, so I had to wait on that one. So I was like, okay, I need to look around get a little bit, see what else is out there. And then if it's available, then I'll come back to it. I was liking this one, but some of these, it wasn't ready. So came back to that one, saw that it dropped some more. So I'm like, let me get in on this Euro GBP. All right. As you can see, that was the signal up there for the buy. All right. It already, I think, went through the first buy. So I might be already on like what? Second entry. And got that one at the last second. So that was another money bag. See what I'm saying? Hey, this trading thing is all mental, y'all. You control your mental. I promise you, you would do well, man. I just had a student show me they did a $10,000 withdrawal and it came, you know what I mean? So it's a blessing, man, to be able to take care of your family. But I'm on AUD USD right here. I think this is the trade right here that made me work. Yep. So this one, my first entry, I did my second entry, and I didn't want to do a third yet because I didn't know if it was going to keep shooting down or if it was just going to spike up. But this the one that had me a little nervous, I ain't gonna lie. So I'm on my second entry right here. My third entry ended up being another big one. So I'm like, dang. So then I was like, if I lose this one, I only got one entry left. So I was like, I'm gonna just do 4,000. You know what I'm saying? But I thought I was gonna have to do the 4,000, but I didn't. This mug started spiking up at the end. So I was like, bet, we good. But that was the only scary one. The rest of them was pretty smooth. I then went back to Euro GBP, looked at that one, didn't really see much, went to AUD USD, saw an instant entry on there. All right, so people always ask me, like, what am I looking for? Most of the time, again, the signal system is made to call the best of the best rejection zones. You know what I'm saying? So you see I got the AUD USD, it brought me to 19,460. Great signal. But yeah, it's made to call the best of the best zones. So you really don't have to mark up unless you just want to, if it helps. I do still mark up as well. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do, it just depends. But I got it on another Euro GBP. Been getting on that thing all day. And this one, I believe, gave me a bag, I believe as well. Or did it shoot up at the last second? Let me see. Okay, I did get that one. So it brought me to 19,782. I'm telling you, this software is powerful, y'all. Super powerful. And if you just, use it correctly, I mean, you're going to be in the game. I'm 4 entry ruling on everything. You feel me? Some I get in instantly, some I don't. But this USD CAD, it already started shooting up, so I pretty much missed that one. So I'm like, let me go to something else. Back to Euro GBP again. Looked at the M15, saw a couple of rejection zones up there. So I'm like, man, this look promising. And it's always that last one that you be like, man, this is gonna be my last one. Cause I had already said that earlier. But I'm like, nah, let me go a little bit more. Might as well try to get to 20. Sometimes that works out in your favor and sometimes it don't, because you will get baked with that thought process, I promise you. Eventually, you keep trying to go. You gotta know when to stop. So I'm like, if this go, I'm done and we to the money. You feel me? And as you can see, We got that drop we deserve. Got me to 20K. Back at it again. You know what I'm talking about? So now, hit him with a fire emoji. Had to show you the profit, 2,600. Beautiful, beautiful day. All right. So now let's get to the real chart so we can talk. Yo, and now we on the real chart, y'all. This is live. As you see, man, people over here eating. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at that, man. The other day, on this thing, it was hot, boy. It was hot. Like every signal that came out, I was seeing fire and love emojis all the way up. It was crazy. So again, this thing is not 100%. Nothing is, but again, it works. This is what you got to understand. Some of y'all need to know when to get off these charts. Some of y'all on the chart way too long, and that's why, like, you be like, I was working at first, and then I start getting cooked. It's like, look, with anything, you gotta know when to stop. Like, if your amount is too small, you might have to start raising this amount to get to your goal a little faster, because if you're doing small trades, it's going to make you place a whole lot more trades than what you normally would want to place. You feel what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. And as you can see, even over here, AUD, look, fire. Somebody just loved it. I mean, people are eating. You know what I'm saying? Another fire down there. Crazy. So this thing's been on fire lately. You know what I mean? But let me just exit this off so you guys can see the chart. So we can just go over a couple things again, because I want to make sure that you can eat, your family can eat, and I want to make sure y'all can make as much money as possible. You feel me when it comes to this? Now, again, when it comes to changing this amount right here, hey, don't be scared. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you're going to get to your next level. And now, again, I ain't saying go crazy too early, but at least risk enough to where if you place at least 20 trades, you should have a great day. You know what I'm saying? 20 trades for some might be a lot, but I try to keep like today was like 48, but that was counting yesterday and today. But normally I try to keep my trades 20 trades and below. Really, I like being below like 15. If I can get it in the first like 8 trades or something like that, good. But if I gotta push it, I'll push it to like 20 trades. Every now and then you might see me go over like today, but for the most part, I try to keep it in that range. You know what I'm saying? Because it just, it's my piece at the end of the day. I don't like a whole bunch of back and forth in the market. And if it's days like that, usually I'll just stop and won't trade for the rest of the day. But let's just look at some charts, man, when it comes to these zones. So identifying the zones, y'all, is important. Look at this. So why did this drop, right? If you go to the left, you can pretty much see why. We got rejection all up in here. We got rejection all in these areas. And then if I go even further to the left, I know it's more rejections over there. But that's all you're looking for. So remember, if the market is coming down, you're looking for a zone previously in the area that bounced and went up before. This one went up before, this one went up before, this one went up before. So when the market gets down here, you expecting to buy in these areas. You know what I mean? Super simple, right? But the software, again, is made to call the best ones that reject like this. You see I got like 3 rejections in the same area? It's trained to call that, versus when it's just one, or it's going to call a big one, it's going to call a big zone, or it's going to call ones that reject multiple times in the area, okay? So whenever you trade in these, keep in mind the 4-entry rule. If you don't know what the 4-entry rule is, let's say the market is shooting up $10 here. I'm looking for the sell. It don't sell here. I do a second entry right here at $20. Let's say this entry goes. Now I'm in the money. I'm good, right? I made my $10 back plus a little profit. Good. But let's say you have some that you just keep getting in and it's not selling. First entry, $10. Second entry, $20. Third entry, $45. And fifth entry, you can do $65, depending on your account size. Make all your money back plus some, or $75. I would say like $75, maybe even $85. I would say $75 though. $75. All right, then you finally get the drop. You know what I mean? So it's really however you want to do it, whatever works best for you. Again, this is just what's working for me and a whole lot of other people, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? People are eating. And it's been a blessing, man. I've been getting results every day. Again, I had some people that said, I had 2 people was like, yo, bro, it ain't working for me, man. Can I get a refund, right? The next day, I kid you not, wrote me back and said, hey, never mind, bro, I was doing it wrong. It's fire. No cap. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it happens. You know what I mean? Like, some people don't understand it. Some people are brand new to trading, so they don't really know exactly what to look for. They kind of just getting in, not really knowing what. They just going straight off the signal, which you can. But again, if you know what to look for as well, it makes it even better. So I know if I enter, a sell here and it doesn't go, I know I got a zone right here coming up. And then if I look up and see more zones at the top, I'm like, cool, this is a solid trade because I got multiple zones. So if that first entry don't go, I'm gonna double up. Sometimes I might even triple up on the second one. And another big trade here, and we're solid. You know what I mean? So that just kind of how it go. So again, I tell people, look, you got the system for life. Just keep working it, man. It works. I use it all the time. That's what I tell people. I use it all the time, bro. I'm seeing results. So keep working the system. You dig what I'm talking about? Play around in the demo. You don't got to go straight to your live account and start trading immediately. Get it under control in the demo. Learn what you're supposed to learn now. You know what I mean? So for instance, this one. So remember this when it comes to zones. When the market is going up, you're looking for zones to the left that sold, right? Areas that sold before. And you wait until the market gets close to there or has some type of rejection, and you start selling at the rejection zones, right? You got a lot. And when the market is going down, you're looking for areas where it bounced and went up. So if the market's coming down, I'm looking to the left. Where's the area that rejected and went up? Right here. So when the market gets down here, I need to be buying right here. If it doesn't go on this one, I need to see where other rejections is, areas, and I need to start having my second entries, and then my third, and then my fourth, however you want to do it. Now, if the market is really pushing, if you ever see a candle that pushes like super heavy, like you get it almost like a news candle. You know what I'm saying? It's like volatile like this, and it starts stretching. Whatever bounce it does, it's gonna retrace back a lot. That retracement is coming back heavy. You know what I'm saying? So whenever I see a candle with heavy momentum and it's pushing, I'm waiting on that first rejection. I can actually load up on one of these. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna get that rejection. It almost looks like this. Like this one shot down heavy, and it rejected right there and retraced and went all the way back up. You know what I'm saying? Even like this one. Let me show you this candle. This one right here. This candle shot straight down, pretty heavy, rejected, retraced all the way back right here, open that candle up and shot straight up. So though I like, the longer you stay in the market, the better you're gonna get, the more stuff you're gonna see, the more stuff you're gonna understand, and the more you're gonna learn about yourself. And again, you're just gonna become a better trader over time. It's not gonna happen overnight, but again, learn yourself, learn what makes you irritated in the markets, learn, one thing I learned about myself, which I almost did today. I was like, I actually did do it today. I said I was gonna be done I had like 19 something. I was like, cool, I ain't gotta push it, I already made like 1,600. I'm good. And I was like, dang, I could just get to 20. Those thoughts right there. Now they do work out a lot of the times, but a lot of times they don't. You know what I'm saying? So it's like those thoughts right there. Usually when I would have a thought like that, I would place more trades and end up losing all my profit. And I'm like, dang, I should have left it alone. So you got to learn yourself. That's what I mean. So whenever you have those type of thoughts, you got to is it really worth it? I'm already in profit. Is this really worth losing all my profit? You got to ask yourself that. And if it is, go for it. If it ain't, it's like, I'm going to leave it alone. You feel me? But I love y'all, man. I want y'all to eat, continue to grow, continue to win. And let me know in the comment section what you want to see. Again, if you want to extend the sale, let me know that too. We can get that done for the people who need it. I'm just all about trying to be a blessing, man. Holla at your boy.